Hello guys and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, my name is Phoenix, and in today's episode we're going to try to create empire. We don't have that much left. When we click on Desert Empires, Empire of Scandinavia requires me to have all this land, which is not beyond our capabilities I think this time. Let's figure out what is my council members doing. Where are you? Fabricating the claim. Oh yeah, we're trying to fabricate the claim on this land, so I can actually start a war on them. King of Saxony, I can only make him tributary, I don't want that for now. We'll deal with them when we have a claim, hopefully. In the meantime, we have few other wars we can start in here, and they're not really difficult. Few allies that will say no, no vassals. Very easy target. And he's at war with somebody. He's losing the war, okay, that's fine. We don't have to worry about you then that much. We're going to worry about you. High Chief of Karelia, High Chief of that. He has one ally will respond to him. Still can deal with that, I'm pretty sure. And you have few vassals that may not respond. I want to declare the war. Vassalization, you say no. Declare the war then. And what do I want from you? We'll go for Savo. Savo is good. War has been declared. We can raise my troops. Easily most of my troops will be in one spot, which is great. Grab them all. All of my troops, not of my other guys. Gee. That's better. All of you go gather at this land. And then we'll go and strike. That's probably the best option for us. Maybe you gather at this land. You gather at this land. We should be fine from there. Yes, they have 1,000 troops, and yes, they can attack us and fight, but we should be fine. Have somebody in our dungeon. And let's see if we can ransom them. Perfect. As the guys are going, we'll try to ransom few people, if we have any. Can raise a tribal army, I don't want that yet. So we're going to just leave it for now. We're going to accept this piece here. Another deal we're going to combine. There's quite a few troops going. I don't deny that, there's few of them. Actually quite a big army. So maybe we should all just combine in here. That could be the best option for us. Just combine in there. Then we should be able to stun them. It will take them a while to get there, so we're fine. Let's just slow down to speed 2 and I can deal with these prisoners from here. Nobody else can be ransomed. There's few threats, but they're nothing major. Can raise a tribal army if I want to. I don't particularly. I should be able to fight them. Because I don't want to be losing prestige in here. Because I'm trying to upgrade Uppland as much as we can. As you can see, weaponsmithing is being done. Then we're going to do all these upgrades here as we're waiting for technology to take off. Okay, as soon as these two armies combine, we should be fine. 2,000 men. You go there, and then everybody else kind of follows. Perfect. Soon as we destroy them, we should be able to take over the other lands as well. You combine as well and go. Awesome. That will work. I think quite nicely. These guys, 26, these guys on the 8. Perfect, so all the troops will combine in one spot. And then we can just move on and take over your land. Good job with dealing with you before this 800 men and actually joining you. Because that would make a fight a little bit more... Just going to praise them. They actually managed to get there on time. Let's see if I have any good generals. Well, I will lead myself. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. Hopefully you don't have any good generals there. Let's see. Not bad. What insane guy in here. Look at that. 20. Good job they have less troops and my troops are kind of slowly dropping in so we can actually deal with the threat. And we are still losing that. We are actually still losing that. The center will collapse from them. Yes, that's their center collapsed. The battle in here now is shifted over. It was for a second getting dangerous. They lost a lot of troops, but so did I. 800 men going to Savo. Will catch you in Savo because I want to siege that anyway. And we should be fine from there. Yeah, I lost quite a few troops. But we should be fine now. Okay, our armies clash again. And this thing will drop first. Then we're going to get a sieging the flanking bonus on the side. Perfect. That should help a little bit with the fight. Not much. Oh my god, we're actually losing the fight. Well, that was interesting. We'll have to raise tribal army. It's a bit annoying. Well, that's fine. Let's go back. Let the tribal army go there. Oh my god, I can't believe we lost that. We lost it so badly. Mostly because we have rubbish generals. I'm going to adopt the martial ideas because I want military technology, yes. Could call the vassals, I don't need them. They will be there on the 27th of December. Go away straight away. As soon as you can, just run. Okay. Now as our troops combine in here, we should be fine. And you can go back from there. Fine, we should win it now. My vassal? Love letters proving that he is actually a bastard. I will threaten him. That way he will not join any factions. And he will stay on our side, which is great. And you go back as well. Should catch them. We also got a claim. And that's the claim I wanted. So yes, we'll use that. And you go back that way. I have to catch these guys, really. How do we do it? Let's go that way. And that way. We'll catch them eventually, so it's not a big deal. We will. Sooner or later we'll stop them. You can go and siege that land for me. Tribal army can go and deal with them. Ideally, I would like to start a war on Saxony before I end this war. He's not, well, we don't want him to be falsely convicted. We're going to say it's nonsense. I want my marshal to stay with me. We can't siege that, apparently. And we're going to catch them here. Deal with the threat, then move to this land. I'm going to dismiss most of my forces, pretty much. There's some minor fight there going between some armies. Doesn't really concern me that much. Perfect. Grab you, and we can now go to this land. We can go here. And dismiss our army after that. Don't be paying for them more than I have to. I really want to start a war on Saxony. To make sure that Saxony doesn't have any stupid allies. Only have one ally and 2 vassals. They are still tribal, but that's fine. I just need their land. So we really need to start a war as soon as we can with them. Army-wise, I don't have that many my own troops. But I have enough money to raise like 3 mercenaries and stuff. And 2 tribal armies. That should be enough. I think that should be enough. We should be able to grab their land and be fine. Going to siege the land over here. Going to dismiss these dudes, because I don't need them. And you can only have 800 men. I could actually start the war on you now and just destroy you. I think I will. Declare the war. Claim your land. This one here. I want it. Going to declare the war immediately. We are now on 2 wars. We're going to do. I'm going to raise tribal army, because I need it. We're going to go to troops and raise some mercenaries. We will raise you as well, because you are cheap. By the time we get there, you will raise in power. And you should be fine. Let's go. Okay, I think we will do fine. I think we'll do fine. I have 2 tribal armies. If anything, I can always grab another tribal army and take it back. He only has 1,000 troops. I have 3,000 troops coming in his direction. We should be fine. Let's move the council member. Fabricate some claims here. And we should be fine. This should fall. And from there we should do just fine. Can rely on mercenaries and tribal armies to actually deal with most of the threats we have in here. 2,000 troops you have. Okay, siege was successful. Going to siege this land for you now. 3,000 men. The only thing I don't really want to do is to fight over the strait. Because that will make it way more difficult for me to fight. But I think I will have to. I think it's not like we really have a choice. Maybe a difficult fight. We'll see how it goes. I have more troops, but I have much heavier penalties for crossing the river here. I have quite good generals as well, so that should be okay. Want some minor battle in here, that's fine. That is fine. Let's unpause it and observe the fight. Yes, we're going to suffer a few penalties from here. But your left flank will collapse. That will give me a flanking advantage. Quite big one. And we should be fine. It's looking good. It is looking good. Oh, it's looking awesome. Perfect. From there I can just chase your troops around and completely destroy you, mate. Perfect in here. You will die. I think all of them will die now in this fight. Also managed to capture somebody. Can I ransom you just for some gold? Yes, perfect. Nice, nice, nice. It's looking great. It's looking great. Let's go here. Want our land. Okay, quick battle. Here I'm moving on. Do I have any prisoners to sell? I do. Another battle. Let's keep going. And nice. Known plots. Let's just go on speed 2 and I will end all these plots in here. Because we don't want any plots in my kingdom. They usually cause issues that I don't like. Either people grow in power or whatever. Okay, no plots left. I can pick up the ambition apparently. Ambition to become exalted among men. Has 1,000 prestige. We can go for that. Shouldn't be too much. 1,000 prestige is not difficult to gather when you're a Viking. Capture this land. We are sieging now the temple, which is fine. They should not be able to siege me. And we're sieging in here as well. That should collapse quickly. We should then take the center of religion. And we should be able to reform religion. I have 34, I will have 35. 45 from the center. And where are you located? You are somewhere in middle France. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, they are actually sieging. Okay, the temple have been sieged in here. We're going to attack them. And then move and siege this land. I want the land with the temple. Do you have any temples anywhere? Have a temple in here. I guess we could go there and siege the temple land, yeah. And the war with Saxony is going okay as well. The more temples I can siege on this land, that would be amazing. The party is bishopic, even though it's not. Are you Catholic? You're not Catholic, you are some Slavic pagan. Why is that bishopic? We're losing quite a bit of gold every month now for this fight, so we really have to grab as much gold as we can from your land. Okay, the first victory is done. Now, what is defending? Is your city defending itself? I think so. Defeat! Oh, they managed to siege on time. That's so annoying. Allow for... What? How is that even happening? Okay, the siege of the temple is done in here. We sieged everything we could. Going to siege your capital because we can. My troops in here. We'll win that now. Can you be ransom? Nah. Okay, stop. We'll attack that as soon as we can. And now your troops are going here. So we're going to here. And then we're going to siege the land with the temple. And then there's some temples here as well, so we'll siege that after your capital falls. We're doing okay, sieging wise, I think. Can place some weak claims, but nothing major. Fight your troops in here with my tribal army that has no general for whatever reason. I really should place somebody there. They can actually lead these troops. Alright, you get more troops every month. Really? That's going to be an interesting fight. Okay. How are my troops? I can actually raise my armies as well. Grab you guys. Send you to Uppland. Send you to Uppland as well. Alright, I will have more troops. Technology, we can improve technology, which is great. Can't do castle infrastructure, but I can do more legalism. We'll go for that. I'm waiting for castles, really. And improve keeps, if I can. So that's what I'm waiting for. In the meantime, there is so many troops coming. Where are you going? The same place. Okay, we'll deal with them. We'll deal with them first. And even if we lose, my second army can come and clean up after that. That should be fine. The siege in here is pretty much done in Saxony, so we should end the war with Saxony very shortly. Then I can rotate some troops back as well. You will be there on the 13th of May, which is great. The war with Saxony, we grabbed the one land. We're going to siege this land now. And we should be fine from there. 1,000 troops is awaiting this bigger army, which may be a problem. Let's observe this fight. Yeah. My 1,000 troops will lose this fight, sadly. Wish I could peek who they attack. I cannot. Should put them on the flank so they cannot really destroy one flank, but that should be fine. Even if we lose that, it's a tribal army, so I'm not too fussed if it loses. They lost 250 men. That is fine. We need more generals on the sides. I feel we can win it, guys. Even if it doesn't look that promising at this time. It's a long war, really long war. The armies are clashing. Okay, the sides will be destroyed, which is nice, because that will stop your flanking bonuses. That was the killer of the previous fight. Now we are flanking you, mate. Enjoy. Okay, somebody's a traitor, we're going to say yes to that. We knew it. Go back and reinforce our center. Seriously. Help them out. We need to. Can we get there on time or not? No. Really? Gee. How is this going? He's so strong, this guy. Seriously. Like, look at that. It's such a disappointment, this fight. We will do, because I need to end this fight. I'm going to go combine all the forces in this land and then strike. The siege in here is done. At least the war with Saxony is going kind of okay. Should be able to end that. How do you even own the castle when you are tribal? Not even reformed? I have no idea. Okay, we have a little rebellion in here. I can deal with the rebellion as soon as I deal with this major threat over there. It's only 500 men. 500 men are easy to dispose of. So many wars at the same time. Don't need my son in the hiding. I'm okay with that. 2,000 troops. Good leaders. Good forces on the flanks. We should destroy their flanks quickly. They have rather weaker flanks. And then we'll strike in the center. I will call my allies as well to all the wars. I'm going to leave the Swedish company in there. I'm going to move these troops to help out in the war. So I'm going to deal with this land. That's fine. Main force is going to attack in here. And we should do fine. Yeah, this flank will collapse. We'll get a flanking bonus against your army. And your center is rather weak. Also killed one of your guys, which is great. So one of your generals collapsed in here. That should help. Your center will collapse now. Then we're going to flank you and do everything. Okay, we have a traitor. Bring the traitor back to us. Perfect. Somebody got arrested. Going to ransom him. We need another spy master who was a traitor apparently. I need you to be scheming in Uppland, mate. And done. Okay, we can chase you around now. We can end the war with Saxony. Another offer from us. Oh yeah, because we're sending him a person. The war has ended, which is nice. Okay, we have a castle there. In the Saxony that I don't want. Now, religion-wise, we have a center. Why don't we have a bishopric? Is it this land? It's not. It is definitely this. Bishopric of that. That is mine. So why don't I control it? We're going to plot to kill him. He's a Catholic. We can as well dispose of him. Easily, a lot of people should join that. Well, some of them will consider, some of them will not. Most of them should join that. We should get rid of him. Okay, my congratulations, mate. You have been promoted. Grant the land. Chiefdom of Brasburg. Whatever it is, you have it. Now we can deal with whatever is there. My main troops are dealing with this war. My other troops are coming to deal with you. After this fight, we'll dismiss my troops from here. As the inherited chiefdom of whatever, that's fine. We inherited land, apparently. We're going to grant it as well. So let's go to character finder. Grant the land. You have it. Nice. Okay, now this war should end. So we should be done there. We should be done in here. And then I can dismiss of most of my mercenaries. As soon as we grab this land. Have a tiny little bit of gold left, so it's not ideal. Assault that. There's only 50 men left. We don't need them. And perfect. Now, my troops here. Mercenaries, dismiss all of that. Have this tribal army, it will come and raid that. And then we will deal with you. Okay, the war in here can be ended. Grab it, take it, and it's done. Grab the rest of my troops. You go there. My own troops, I will dismiss them. I will just rely on the tribal army to finish the rest of the conflict in here. And we have also some land to be given away. Domains is too big, so that's fine. We can also give one extra land that we just took. I'm going to use tribal army to assault. And we should win that. Perfect. Okay, final war can end. Offer the peace, demand done. You can be stripped on your land, mate, because you failed us. So go away. And you can be ransomed for 10 gold, I guess. That's have been given, and I think that's where we're going to finish the episode, guys, in this moment. We're doing quite okay. Not too worried about what we're doing. Have armies recovering and everything is going great. We grabbed one land, we can start another war in here. Estonia have freed itself, so we can declare the war on them, which is nice. They have new leader, so I can actually declare the war on him pretty much soon. Plot to kill him first. Maybe people will join, maybe not. We'll see. For now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.